Hey, it's Danielle, and I am here with my week 38 of Project Life. So I'm just starting off by showing you some of the products I'm going to be using. These two items came from One Little Bird sets, and then these two 3x4 cards came from the Jade edition of the Becky Higgins Project Life sets. So I'm just getting everything put down and in place and deciding where I want things to go. I'm going to be only using one Design A Becky Higgins page protector just because I didn't have a lot of photos for this week, so I thought just one page protector would be plenty. Now I'm just gonna get my title card done. It's the first card I work on every single week, and I pretty much do them the same each week. Now, I have talked a lot about how I'm pretty behind in Project Life, and it's just getting to the point where it's becoming not fun. I don't like working on a spread from several weeks ago just because that time has come and gone. I like to capture these everyday memories as they're happening. So, what I've decided to do is just skip ahead. So, when I sit down and do Project Life, I'm going to do the previous week just like I've always done in the past. And then as I have more time, I will catch up on the previous weeks. I still plan on doing them and having a complete book, but I want to start getting excited about this project again. And so I needed to kind of switch up how I was doing things. So I will just be working on the most recent week first and then doing the previous weeks as I have time. Now, the card I'm working on right now is just a screenshot that I took of the Felicity Jane pattern and color sneaks for the October kit. I always love when these sneaks come out because the patterns and the colors that are in the Felicity Jane kit are always spot on, and I just get really excited, and it's at this moment that I can't wait to get my kit. And so I just took a screenshot of those for the October kit, and I struggle with this card a little bit because I don't like the look of that square picture with just the writing on the bottom. I just don't like it very much, and I actually find a way to make it work by using a label to journal on instead of just using the white space that is provided for me. So I want to start working on getting not only our family stories in the book, but individual stories. So, what are the things that I'm into, and what are the things that my husband's into? I think those stories are important, and a lot of times it's hard for me to talk about me or my husband individually. I talk about my daughter individually all the time because she's my whole world, so that's easy for me to do. But I'm going to work on getting different stories in my album as I progress through the rest of the year. And so getting a screenshot of this Felicity Jane kit is definitely telling a part of my individual story. So I have this cork heart or star that I have, and I use 3 of them on my layout this week, and one of them being on that photo. And then I pull out this picture of my daughter at dance class. This has hands down become our most favorite activity during the week. I have dreamed of the day that I could put London in dance since the day she was born, and London seems to really be enjoying it too. I, of course, don't want to force her to do anything that she doesn't want to do, but I think it's important that she does do some sort of activity. So we're picking dance for right now, and if the day ever comes that she doesn't want to do it anymore, I'll definitely let her quit and try something different. If she decides she wants to play baseball, for instance, I can be the proudest baseball mom there is too, just like I'm a proud dance mom. So I'm definitely willing to switch it up. But so far, we're really liking the dance scene. So the second half of my, I guess, spread here is going to be about our weekend of this week. My parents were camping with my brother, and we didn't necessarily want to spend the whole weekend camping, but we did go up for just a night, and it was a lot of fun. I was kind of being a sourpuss, and I really didn't want to go, but I ended up going, and it's just beautiful. I love getting out into nature and seeing the trees and the blue sky, and it's just my very favorite thing to look at nature when we're camping. And so I took a scenery shot, and then I took another photo of my feet on the rocks. There was a bunch of leaves on the ground. Some wind had came through and it just scattered these leaves everywhere. It looks so pretty. So I just took some shots of that and then commented, or I guess journaled, about how beautiful the ride was and how happy I was that we decided to do that. Now, I don't know if you saw earlier, but I did not like the card that I did about my daughter's dance practice that week. And so I printed it up again and I'm just journaling on it again. I just didn't like the way my handwriting looked. The circle of words says the definition of joy over and over again, and watching her dance is pure joy for me. I don't know how to embellish this card. I'm kind of struggling a little bit. I really like the way the star kind of looked on there, but I used kind of the bigger stars on 2 other cards in that line, and I just thought that that would be too much, so I left it out. Here I'm just showing you how I stitched on a couple of the cards and just added some more texture to my layout. I am still absolutely loving stitching on my Project Life spreads each week. It's just a theme that seems to be repeating itself this year. And then I'm just getting everything on my page and taking a good look at it and making sure I like everything. I thought about using this chipboard heart. I really wanted to, but in the end, it just doesn't make it. So thanks so much for watching, you guys, and hopefully we'll see you all very, very soon. All right, bye-bye.